But I said, John, what is your secret? How can you be beating, people in LA and people in Dallas and Atlanta, Chicago? How is that possible? And he said, Chris, if I tell you, you're going to laugh. I said, you got to tell me. We treat every customer the way we would treat our grandmother. I said, what a great idea for a book. And he said, yeah, but who'd write it? Well, I'll tell you what. That moment, I decided, I think I can do that. I started thinking about it. Imagine your grandmother. You'd you'd never lie to her. You'd never cheat her. You'd never take advantage of her. You wouldn't sell her something that you wouldn't buy. You wouldn't want to be uninvited from Christmas dinner. So everybody loves their grandmother. And so one thing led to another. I called my wife that night. I said, hey, honey, guess what? Listen, I've got a great idea. Listen, I think I'm going to write a book. Hello? Hello? One of those drop call moments. Thank God I married an angel because she supported me in every endeavor I've ever brought to her, and she was my cheerleader. And she's like, well, okay, do you even know how to write a book? I don't have any idea how to write a book, but I got a great idea. First impressions take about 3 seconds, and they happen immediately. And you guys in the room, you know all about first impressions, don't you? You decided to go out on that first date, and you knew you wanted to go out with this girl, and so you got, you brushed your teeth, and you made sure your breath didn't smell, and you put on nice clothes, and you washed your car, and you made dinner reservations, and you made sure everything was going to be perfect, didn't you? Because you knew you weren't going to get a second chance to make that first impression. That up there because everybody has one of these. See, you got Generation X in here, there's Generation Y, there's some baby boomers. There's a new generation that you probably don't even know about. It's called the head down generation. We're all walking around like this.
I encourage anyone that gets an opportunity to come to one of Chris's trainings to come.
Training with Chris Coltran tonight, it was very informative, and he was a great speaker, and we look forward
Great meeting. I call him the Zig Ziglar, the junior Zig Ziglar.
We've been holding a small meeting, but this is great.
That every person today that we come in contact with, if you're a teacher, you're in sales. You teach those kids, and you convince those kids every day that what you're teaching is important. If you're a lawyer, you're selling the jury and your client and the judge. If you're a doctor, you're selling your patient on the fact that they might be able to help them. If you're a parent, you've been sold by your children many times. If you're a child, you're getting sold by you're selling your parents. I'm selling my kids all the time on everything. We tell the teachers, we're like, there's nothing wrong with bribery. They're like, well, okay, that's good. Son, you get straight A's on that spelling test, you're getting $10. There's nothing wrong with that. See, when I was a kid, we got promised, if we got straight A's, we got $100. $100 is what we were promised. Now, I knew Mom could have never paid us $100, so I never got straight A's. That's why. Remember how upset she was she left? The next day she went back with Richard Gere's money, right? She shopped all over town. She had all these bags of stuff. She comes walking in, all of a sudden she walks by that store. She's like, oh, remember me? No, we don't remember you. Oh, no, I was in yesterday. You wouldn't help me. Big mistake. Huge. They see it all over your face. You have to be honest in all of your dealings, no matter what. Your good looks, your charm, your charisma, that might get your foot through the door with somebody. But it's honesty, integrity that keeps them from slamming it right back in your face. then there's those people that say, wow, what happened? What happened? They don't even have a clue what happened. That's okay. There's a few of those people too when you show them